Hello, welcome back to another video. I know it's been so long. How are you all doing? I'm doing wonderful. In case you don't follow me on any of my other social media platforms, whether it be Instagram or TikTok, which I'm actually way more active on, you would know that I actually am still doing makeup. So go ahead and check those out and see what I've been up to. But today I'm back and I want to do this video because I'm recreating a makeup look. So I'm actually going to be using the Mint to Be palette by ColourPop Cosmetics. So these are the colors that we are going to be working with. And in case you have this eyeshadow palette, bust it out, and let's do this makeup look together. Let's do it together. I feel like that would be so fun. So now that my eyelids are prepped, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in this palette, which is Chill Factor. It's like a dark green. And I'm just going to trace out where my cut crease is going to go. So I'm going to go a little bit above the crease. And you want to look forward, like if you were looking at a mirror, right? And as you can see, like my crease is right here, so I'm going to create this line above that, right? I'm just creating it roughly so that we can blend it out. And then once I get to the end of my eyebrow, I'm actually going to feather it out. I'm gonna keep packing it, slow motions, slow back and forth motions, just to get it as pigmented and as buffed out as we can. Nice. So now that we have that roughly buffed out, I'm gonna do the other side and I will be right back so we can move on to the next step. So I am back and I used the seltzer color to blend out the eyeshadow, and then I realized that I was going in with a lighter color and I'm trying to do the dark color here, so I grabbed in with this brush and I'm using the ice cold shade and I'm just deepening this color back up before I cut it. So I'm going to deepen it up a little bit more and then blend it out with this brush just to get a clean line, you know, before I decide to cut it. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the outer edge. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do that. Picking up the seltzer color and I'm going to drag this like that. So I'm gonna leave this space empty and this space up here empty because that's going to be a different color, like in the picture. And I'm just going to smoke it down, right? So I'm just packing it and then smoking it down, right? Just to create this like clean line. It doesn't matter if it's messy because we're gonna clean it up with a makeup wipe and concealer, so we're good. As long as we get the pigment and the blending that we want, we are honestly on the right track. I'm just being very precise here with the way that I'm blending it and where I'm blending it so that I don't get it in my other blank areas, which is where the other color is gonna go, right? So now that I have that blended how I want it to, do you guys want to be zoomed in a little bit more? Should I zoom in? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm zooming in. Okay. Okay. So you see that? So now that I still have my rough line, I'm gonna go back in with this brush. This is the Huba Beauty 402, and I'm gonna go in with Ice Cold, which is this like teal color. More green than teal, but I'm gonna put this color right where I had traced out my first color, right? And then I'm just going to lightly pat it down where I blended out my other color, right? just so that I can have that like seamless look. I love these eyeshadows by Colourpop because I feel like you can absolutely pack them on to each other and they will do what they need to do. Does that make sense? Like they will they will definitely be absolutely amazing. And I'm just gonna go back in with this blending brush. This is the Suva Beauty 411 brush, and I'm going to pack that where I had packed the other color. So yeah, I had originally planned to use the first dark color as this overall color, but I honestly think this one looks a lot better. Maybe because it's blue. I don't know, maybe it's like a blue green. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the ocean. But yeah, now I'm absolutely blending the F out of this line, just so that when I clean it up right now with the concealer, I can still have my desired blend. Does that make sense? So that it doesn't go away. So I already cleaned up this eye, and I'm gonna clean up this eye real quick. I'm just using a flat brush by Wet n Wild. Okay, so I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna try to cut this side, and I'm just gonna go for it, dude. Like, yeah, like that. Just so I can have space to put the other shadow color, you know? Okay, I'm gonna blend this out with this brush. Just like that. And I'm just going to use this shade, which is called Mojito Mami. And I'm gonna dab that. Oh yeah, I really like how it looks. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and I think I'm just going to lightly press it with my finger, like right above it. I really love how this looks. I'm gonna finish the eye and I'll be back and I'll show you guys the finished look. But yeah, let me know if this helped. Before I zoom out, I just keep making faces. Anyways, I will be right back, okay? Don't leave, please. So I did end up finishing the look. This is what it looks like, but someone woke up, so so I'm gonna go, but I'll come back maybe later and show you guys the full shebang and all that, you know? Yeah, anyways, I see y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Okay, say bye. No, say bye.